There's a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from being around someone who smiles at you, but never quite feels happy for you. Nothing they do is obvious. Nothing they say is openly hostile. Yet every interaction leaves you questioning yourself. And the strangest part? Every time you notice it, you wonder if you're imagining it. But hidden resentment rarely announces itself. It leaks out through behavior. And once you recognize these 7 behaviors, you'll stop second-guessing your instincts. Behavior number 1. Your success makes them uncomfortable. At first, they seem supportive, but the moment your progress becomes real, something changes. Your promotion, your relationship, your confidence. Instead of celebrating, they become quiet, because some people are happy for you in theory, until your success forces them to compare it with their own life. Behavior number 2. Their compliments feel wrong. You've probably heard one before. I wish I had your confidence. Must be nice. You're lucky. Technically, they're compliments, but somehow they leave you feeling smaller instead of appreciated, because resentment often hides behind words that sound positive on the surface. Behavior number 3. They remember who you were, not who you've become. This is one of the strongest signs. No matter how much you've grown, they keep bringing up old mistakes, old failures, old versions of you, because accepting your growth would force them to update the story they've been telling themselves about you. And some people would rather protect the story. Behavior number 4. They compete when no competition exists. And this is usually where people stop calling it coincidence. You mention an achievement, they immediately mention theirs. You share a goal, they compare. You tell a story, they turn it into a contest, because resentment often disguises itself as comparison, and comparison is how insecurity protects itself. Behavior number 5. They become distant when you're doing well. Notice this carefully. When you're struggling, they seem engaged, available, interested. But when life starts improving for you, they slowly disappear. Not because you've changed, because your growth is no longer giving them the emotional position they were comfortable having. Behavior number 6. Boundaries change their attitude. The moment you stop over-explaining, stop people-pleasing, or stop making yourself available on demand, their energy shifts. What looked like friendship suddenly feels different, because healthy boundaries expose unhealthy expectations, and not everyone benefits from the version of you that respects yourself. Behavior number 7. They subtly attack your confidence, not directly. That would be obvious. Instead, it's small comments, tiny doubts, little jokes, dismissive reactions, just enough to make you question yourself. Because people who secretly resent you rarely try to improve themselves. They try to reduce the gap between you and them, and lowering your confidence feels easier than raising their own. The truth is, people who secretly hate you rarely admit it. Many won't even admit it to themselves, because resentment is often rooted in comparison, insecurity, and unresolved pain. But regardless of where it comes from, the pattern stays the same. Their support feels conditional. Their warmth changes with your growth. And their behavior quietly reveals what their words try to hide. So trust the pattern. Not every uncomfortable feeling is paranoia. Sometimes your instincts are noticing something real long before your mind has the evidence to explain it.